December 8th is an important date that we should all mark on our calendars because it's the Game Awards where we all, as players in the gaming community, rejoice on our favorite games of the year, and we get to hope that they end up winning an award, right? Or get some sort of nomination. But we're also looking forward to none other than potential game reveals that weren't shown earlier this year, some updates on games that have been revealed, and more trailers. And that's what we're going to cover today. I'm the host, Gene Rios from Gray Matter Games, and if this is the first time you see my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification on future uploads, and make sure you smash the like buttons if you like this video. This is Gray Matter Games, where I cover everything gaming from any aspect of gaming, from potential trailer breakdowns, marketing, leaks, anything in the lead up, honest reviews from a casual perspective for that people who don't know anything about gaming can dip their toes into and see the beautiful aspects that there is in the gaming community. Now let's get right into this. We're going to be talking about my potential predictions on what we should see this year at the Game Awards. And as you can tell from the footage, Street Fighter 6. Now, hear me out. I believe there's a really good chance we get some sort of update on Street Fighter 6. And the reason why is because, well, most importantly, we're getting close to December 8th, and well, they just announced this week, as of this recording, that Capcom gave us dates on the closed beta 2 for Street Fighter 6, and that's the second closed beta. All I'm saying is I think a release date should be announced very, very, very soon. And from what the, majority of people who have played the game have kind of felt like the game is already kind of polished. Don't get me wrong, no game is perfect, it needs tweaking, but for a fighting game, and especially a Street Fighter game, it's definitely in a really good spot right now. And it's almost hard to think of what can possibly be, patched, tweaked, fixed, whatever you want to call it. Do I think a character reveal will be given? I don't know, but what I do believe is maybe a pre-order bonus for limited edition games will be shown off. Maybe, like I said, we might get a real release date this time. Also, there's plenty of characters that were shown off in this last trailer that you're seeing right now, but realistically, only Ken was actually given a proper, gameplay that you'll find, people playing Ken, showing him off and stuff. These other characters, I wonder, especially the next gens, I wonder if they're going to, give us more demonstration of those new characters to see how the community feels about that. Maybe break down the game, the multiplayer hub a little more. Who knows? But I'm all for whatever Street Fighter because I am so hyped. I am hyped for this game. I'm sorry if my singing broke your ears, but I am super, super excited because if you've seen my other fighting games, look above. I am a huge Street Fighter fan. I started with Street Fighter 2 back in the little computers. Then I played Street Fighter Third Strike. Then I got my hand on the original new generation Street Fighter 3. And then I was able to play the original Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, 3, Ultimate, you name it. But as you can tell right now, moving on, Mortal Kombat. Now, I understand that as of this recording, Ed Boon said that don't expect anything from them at the Game Awards because they don't think it's ready. I do believe him, but there's a small chance that it might be there. Lower your expectations, but there's a small chance because at the end of the day, he could be trolling us and he might be lying. I think we're long overdue, Ed Boon. I really do. I understand that the game may not be ready, but that doesn't mean you can't give us a trailer of some sort, like a, live action trailer or a title or something, whether it's MK or Injustice. Right now, this is the worst kept secret in terms of NetherRealm Studios. Everything points to an MK title, whether it's 12 or reboot, who knows? But definitely an MK title's what's next. Whether it's a crossover, who knows, right? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, maybe something will be shown off. I don't know. But even if a new game isn't shown off, for God's sakes, the 30th anniversary this year sucked ass. I kind of hope we were gonna get a remaster of an old ass game like Shaolin Monks or something is what people have been asking for. But whatever. Street Fighter does it all the time. They bring back an old game. Even if they don't change the graphics, they'll bring back Street Fighter Third Strike or something and add online. And I'm surprised they haven't done that with Mortal Kombat. I think they would make bucks doing that, but it is what it is. Moving on to our next thing, I definitely am confident that we will have a Tekken 8 update. To what extent? Well, I did say that for Street Fighter, I anticipate like some sort of definitive release date. With Tekken, I will say this. The marketing for Street Fighter was a teaser trailer of like 20 seconds, 30 seconds of Jake and Luke and Ryu. And then we ended up getting the initial trailer that showed off a lot of gameplay. Here, we ended up getting a teaser trailer. It was an official teaser trailer, but it was a trailer that, had a bit of gameplay in there. Mixed with some cinematics, but virtually we were able to get an understanding of how the game was going to look in terms of the graphics, like the in-game engine and what the character models, and have a good idea of what it looks and stuff. What I think we should expect is maybe a definitive gameplay this time. I don't know. Maybe another character reveal. Like, we'll start with a character to reveal. Maybe a release date of 2023 or 2024. Even if there's no month or date to it, just actually hammer home a release date. Something in the lines, I do expect another Tekken update. I just feel like it makes sense at this point with how hot the fighting game market is right now in terms of teasing for the next year. I just feel like it just makes sense, What would I love to see? I think we would all agree that a definitive release date with maybe actual teases of an actual proper match of Tekken. Even if it's alpha footage, it doesn't matter. Just being able to see it would be really good. But I don't know what to expect, but I do expect Tekken 8 to have some sort of announcement. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I would say Street Fighter is very likely. MK is not that likely. And Tekken, I would say, is very likely as well. Now, moving on to the next title. And this is something I made a very, very big video on. It's because I'm getting sick and tired of this, of the lack of update here, As you can tell, it is an Insomniac game. And it's Spider-Man 2. We're a year and a couple months since the initial teaser for Spider-Man. Where the heck is the marketing, Insomniac? I understand you're banking on the hype. I understand we have a big popularity here with Spider-Man and all. But me as a diehard superhero fan, I'm getting annoyed. This is some Gotham Knights level of marketing here. And the only difference is Gotham Knights didn't have a fan base to begin with, and it grew as we got closer. But it did struggle because there was no fan base. Whereas Marvel Spider-Man, I don't think you will have that big of a problem because you do have Miles Morales and Spider-Man and the PC and all that stuff. They do have a very fresh fan base, so it won't be that bad. But the marketing is definitely trash. I do expect something. How? I don't know. I'd say this is a 50-50 coin flip, maybe even 60-40. But I do believe we're overdue for another Insomniac update, whether it's a trailer, whether it's giving us a definitive date of like June, July, September, blah 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 blah. I want something, okay? That's just my opinion. I think we're long overdue for that, okay? I do expect another Marvel game to be announced, maybe another indie title. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Do I expect Wolverine, which is like the next one we're gonna be talking about? Is it going to be Wolverine? My friends were asking me this, right? When do you think we'll get an update on Insomniac's Marvel's Wolverine? Well, I think if Spider-Man 2 is any indication of how they've been handling this, it's going to be a long, long wait. We did get that update, right? If I'm not mistaken, like a couple months ago or like a month ago, we did get that update where we get to see like what the game looks like in terms of alpha stage and all that stuff, like a little teaser of what it looked like or something like that. So I don't expect much. I don't at all. I think this one's a very, very unlikely reveal at all that will be covered, let alone mention. At the D23 thing, we did also get to see like the Captain America Black Panther game. Maybe we'll get something here. I think we'll get something. I don't know. It's very unlikely, but I also thought about that as well. Like they could reveal something here. Now, Xbox. Forza Motorsports, Forza 8, whatever you want to call it. I do believe we should be getting something here in terms of Xbox. I think we're long overdue in this announcement for Motorsports because it was something that was revealed to us way before when the next gens were announced and stuff. And honestly, I don't understand how the hell we had another Forza game before we ended up getting Motorsports. I don't get it. Also, they better make an announcement like that they fixed the Series S version. They better be 1440p. I don't understand why it's not. I mean, it's not open world. It's just a singular track. I mean, of course, there's multiple tracks, but it's not open world. There should be no reason 1440p is not a thing on this console for the Series S. 1440p 60 on Forza, 1440p 30, just like a 4K 30 and a 4K 60. I don't see why that's not a thing. They better fix this announcement because 1080p will piss off a lot of people. Also, since we're in the topic, I know we have Forza, but I didn't really have any clips for these Xbox stuff. I do expect other Xbox titles, maybe Sea of Thieves, to have an update. Maybe Starfield. I don't know. Maybe Starfield will get an update. Who knows? I doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? I definitely believe Xbox will have some stuff in there, as well as some indie stuff. And maybe Persona 4 and the other Persona games, since we're getting close to them coming into the Game Pass as well. I don't know. But that's all I have for you all today. If you liked the video, make sure you smash that like button, hit the bell for notification, and hit the subscribe button so we can get more people into this channel. We can grow like a family. That's all I have for you all today. And until next time, your boy from Gray Matter Games is out. Oh, you know what? Actually, quickly before I say that, I already said it, but I'm playing Callisto Protocol right now. I will give you my honest opinion of the game after I'm done playing the game. And I do have a couple of other videos in mind, like characters I hope to see DLC-wise in Street Fighter, and mystery characters, special characters that I'd like to see in Tekken, stuff like that. Like, I have plenty of videos down the line. But yeah, this is all I have for you all today. Until next time, everybody, it's your boy Gene from Gray Matter Games. Peace.